I liked how we played, for the most of the first half. We had a slow start, and then we, picked our energy up. We played just more active. We had more bounce to our step. Didn't close the half out like we would have liked or start the second half, but I think we got back to flying around. We were physical. We still made some mistakes, but they were aggressive mistakes, trying to help each other out, reaching for the ball, playing physical. And, it got us back into the game. And I think, the difference, in the team that we were starting the third and finishing the game was, the reason why we won it.
How important was this one tonight, Dame, coming off that road trip, coming off 3 losses, knowing you're going back on the road here soon?
It was huge, especially with Utah losing. It was a chance for us to separate ourselves a little bit more. And like you said, with another tough trip coming up, this was a huge opportunity for us to protect our home court. And, now we got a tough one at Golden State. So, coming off of 3 losses in a row, this was a must-have. We had to have this one.
How would you describe Gerald's block at the end of regulation?
I mean, that's just as good as a game winner. I think that was the biggest play of the game.
What do you say about CJ? He didn't shoot really well to step up and take that shot.
I mean, I don't think anybody on the team was surprised by it. I always said he's extremely confident, and I remember when he got his 3rd foul, and or maybe it was his 4th foul when we sat next to each other on the bench, and every time he had like a rough start or not really feeling it in the game, I always tell him that he's gonna come up big at the end of the game. And tonight it was funny because they denied me and I was trying to get a catch. We had to go back to a timeout, and coach just said, all right, we're going to run CJ back. We're going to give it to CJ and name space. And nobody in the huddle looked around like, what? And everybody was just like, all right, we broke our huddle, and we had complete confidence that he was going to go out there and make something happen. And a lot of credit to him just for being able to have such a strong head and still believe that he can raise up and make a shot at that point in the game.
I thought that was pretty big for you guys too, particularly in overtime there.
Huge. We had problems with one of their sets, and Ed said, hey, let's black it. I get out there and guard a guard, and he did a great job. Sometimes they tried to throw it in and post me up. Other times they tried to attack him. He did a great job of taking that challenge, but I think offensively, not only getting the ball in the middle and making that weak side pass and catching it and finishing, he got us a lot of second and third opportunities. And not only in overtime did it take a lot of time off the clock, but it allowed us to separate ourselves, on those possessions that we scored. So he was huge.
Talking about the play where he'd go out and check Dudley.
No, where John Wall was coming off of Markieff Morris, and we were having trouble defending it, and we just started to switch it. And Ed had to get up and guard John, and I was on the block against Markieff Morris, and it was a tough play because he can shoot or John can turn that corner, but Ed was just like, let's switch it. So that was a huge adjustment for us.
How did you think you did in that? Because Morris, I think, tried to post you up 5 or 6 times, and I don't think he scored on any of them.
I mean, it's not sweet down there. I think people say we're a small backcourt and all of these things, but I switch on to a lot of guys that try to take me to the block, and you can go look at the numbers and see how successful they are. And that's a challenge that I'm going to take every time. I actually got in trouble with the coaches because I was switching it when we weren't supposed to switch. And I'm going to take that challenge every time. Like I said, the team they need me to be able to do that. And I think all of our guards do a great job of being ready to accept it.